up guys, welcome to the new video. Last video I told you guys I was going to go grocery shopping, show you some of the stuff I grabbed. So that's actually going to be in the next vlog where I'll go grocery shopping a little bit. I'll probably just show you some of the stuff that I grabbed. So we got some lettuce, coleslaw, Brussels sprouts. Shout out to Travis, he's been making me want these because he keeps showing them in his videos.
And as the old saying goes, life is like a bag of Brussels sprouts. You have the things that you kind of have to do, like vegetables. You have to eat your vegetables, right?
Zucchini, edamame, and asparagus. A lot of greens are here, and avocado. We also have fruit here, so we picked up some bananas, some pears, and some blackberries. Blackberries, I think, are one of the lowest calorie per volume fruits. So you have blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, and then it just goes up from there. When you start getting to apples, pears, bananas, the calorie count, or the carbs per gram of fruit go up. So berries are a good option if you want to still eat fruit, but you have lower carbs. Picked up a few different kinds of cheeses. So reduced fat, we have Swiss, cheddar, and just mozzarella string cheese. What I would suggest, again, if you're on lower macros, is something like this. So this is the fat-free version. So you're looking at 0 fat, 2 carb, and 9 protein per serving of this. So minute rice right here. These are Brit's like go-to thing. She loves these. So this is maple French toast. Is this your favorite one?
English muffins, yeah.
Something or whatever. You guys know me, I'm still eating these Joseph's things. Whether I'm bulking, cutting, or maintaining, I absolutely love these. So this is flax oat bran pita, and then these are the lavash breads. Another thing, again, I know a lot of people are dieting, summer's coming, you know, everyone's summer shredding. So we have one of these, which is like 2 of my heads, is going to be 3 fat, 16 carb, 8 fiber, and 12 protein. So 120 calories for one entire sheet of this. So those are great, and then these as well. 60 calories, 2 fat, 9 carb, 4 fiber, and 6 protein per pita. So these are my go-to if I'm cut it in half and make a pita out of it, throw it in a toaster oven, make a little pizza out of it, use that fat-free cheese, you're good to go. Your fats are low, your carbs are low, and you got your protein up there with your fiber. Cream of rice, this has been my go-to breakfast source. Rice cakes, of course, we got white cheddar and regular. Reduced sugar ketchup, because why use 5 carbs per serving of ketchup when you can use 1? Truvia, the store brand. I'm not against Splenda, I'm not against, you know, different kinds of artificial sweeteners. You have sucralose, you have aspartame. If I can get stevia or Truvia or something, I'll go for it. And then I show a diet cranberry juice, which is probably with Splenda or aspartame. This is good too, to curb your sweet tooth or whatever. So you're looking at 5 calories per serving, and it's an 8-ounce serving. So instead of drinking regular juice, if you do, easy way to cut out those calories right there.
That's cran grape too, not just cranberry.
Oh, cran grape.
So good.
Cashew milk, 25 calories per cup. A lot of you guys know about almond milk. I think that's maybe 30 or 35 calories. This is going to be a lot thicker than an almond milk. So
it's creamier.
That's the word. Thicker. Which makes it sound like it's bad. When you have
a little more girthy.
You pour it up. Not the best word choice. But we'll leave it in. Yeah! $7.93. Originally $2.49 a pound. $1.88 a pound this week on sale. So I bought 3 of these. I usually throw the whole package in a crock pot. I'll be good for a couple of days.
But if it's nice how we can grill it this week.
I know, I want to grill. So we're actually going to bring a grill to the gym this summer. We're going to have some good times there. But anyway, I also got 93.7 ground turkey breast, because sometimes you want to switch up the protein source. Then we got a couple little snack things over here. This is S'more Pop. The thing I like about these, they're smaller bags, but they're portion control. So it's 100 calories per bag. Instead of making a huge bag of popcorn, I don't know anyone in the world who's going to pop a full-size bag of popcorn and then weigh out 100 grams and then fold that bag up and put it away for later. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna eat the whole bag. So these pre-serving things are good to go. Greek yogurt, strawberry cheesecake, Dan and Light and Fit. No, they're good. She doesn't like any Greek yogurt. 0 fat, 9 carb, 12 protein.
None of them taste good.
You just don't like Greek yogurt. Don't let the people think that they taste bad because they're not gonna buy it.
I do. It tastes like sour cream.
I'm not sponsored by Dan either. I just want you guys to have some macro-friendly options. Puffed wheat cereal. I've been eating this shit for years. The macros on it, you can't beat as far as cereal goes. The taste, you can beat. But again, we're looking at volume foods here. So this is a big bowl. If you fill this up to about here, it'd probably be 25 to 30 grams of carbs. Only 13 grams of carbs per serving. So 60 calories a serving. Take the cashew milk, scoop of protein powder, shake it up, pour it over this. You're getting pretty much 0 fat. Well, like 2 grams of fat from the cashew milk. You're getting 25 to 30 grams of protein depending on the protein you use, and you're getting low carbs depending on how much this you use.
Wait, hold up, who you wanna win this with? I've been in the corner waiting for a chance to run away. I know a place that I never told you about. Seen it while I'm sleeping while you holding on. See, I got a lot to do for you, but I guess that's my medicine mood.
This is gonna be pre-workout meal right now.
Emotions, but come next morning, I'll go loving again.
One thing I want to talk about, I didn't want this segment to get long, but this is really important because it's something that I talk about with my clients all the time. So my online coaching clients, what I see very often is, again, a lot of them are dieting, and one thing they struggle with is appetite. So they find themselves hungry throughout the day as their calories get lower. That's completely normal. Some people ask, should I try intermittent fasting? Should I do calorie cycling? Should I do carb cycling? What it really comes down to is flexible dieting has given us the ability to be less restrictive with our food. So you can fit these different foods in. But the problem is that people are being too damn flexible with their options. So what I have to do is when my clients tell me that they're getting hungry, or they're not satisfied, or their energy levels are low, I say, let me take a look at your MyFitnessPal diary. So they give me their username. I look at the foods they've been eating over the last couple of days, and oftentimes they're gonna fill it up with things like this. Nothing wrong with a Power Crunch bar. I love these things. But when you're looking at 12 grams of fat and you have someone who's on lower fat, this is not gonna fill you up. So you have to be good with your food choices. So if you have someone on 2,000 calories a day and 1,200 of those calories are coming from snack foods, of course you're gonna be hungry and your appetite's gonna be out of control. So make sure that, I say 70 to 85, even 90% of your diet is this kind of stuff over here. Is your micronutrient dense whole foods, is your fruits, is your vegetables, is your lean proteins, and then fit in other little things where you can. So stop that shit. Don't be too flexible with your dieting. You still gotta worry about health. That's it. That's the end of that segment. We're gonna get ready for the gym soon, and we'll talk to you guys when I put all this away. One thing I wanted to talk about real quick with this whole flexible dieting thing, and the reason I bring this up is because I know a lot of my clients are dealing with it, and there are some new people watching it. If you guys know about macros, if you know about flexible dieting, how to fit things into your macros and get shredded and not be restrictive, you could skip this. But for those of you who might be new or who don't understand it 100%, the problem is a lot of people are following what other people on YouTube and Instagram are doing. So they're getting shredded, eating donuts, popcorn, Pop-Tarts, cookies, pizza, ice cream. We get it. We know you can fit those things into your macros. But if you look at the majority of someone's diet, the most shredded person you know, or the most flexible, the most flexible dieter, you guys get what I'm saying. Someone who flexible diets a lot and fits a lot of stuff into their macros, I guarantee you that the majority of their diet is still your basic bro shit like chicken and rice and vegetables and all that. They're just not showing it because it's not fun to look at. But for some people who are new with the whole macro tracking thing, they get the wrong impression and they think that it's completely fine to fit whatever they want into their macros, but they forget about the micronutrients and the fiber and all this. So yes, it's awesome that we do have products like protein bars that are loaded with fiber and different kinds of ice cream that are higher protein. But at the same time, that doesn't mean smash a pint of ice cream because it fits your numbers for the day. So can you still fit all this shit in if it fits into your calories for the day and keep in a deficit and still lose weight and get shredded? Yes, you can, but you also want to look at the health side of things. So for those of you out there, just be flexible with some of your food choices, but at some point you do have to be restrictive because adherence and compliance is the most important thing when trying to stick to a diet. If it's not sustainable, it's never gonna work. So find a way where you could be flexible and fit some stuff in, but don't be an idiot about it. I'm not calling you an idiot, but okay. I think you guys get the point. I really want to get back to, a lot of people have been asking me to get back to like how I used to make videos and really talk about topics and educate. So I'm gonna start bringing some of that back. I'm still gonna do the vlogging and everything else. Obviously with my new gym, I'm gonna be showing a lot of stuff in there, but I really think these educational videos, whether you know the information or not, still have a ton of value. So I'm gonna start incorporating more of that. Drop some comments about some of the topics you want me to cover. I think nutrition is the hardest thing for most people. No one really ever complains to me about having to go to the gym and hit bench or do back day or arm day or whatever it is. But as soon as you start dropping the calories or increasing their cardio, that's when there's an issue. So I want to help you guys out. Let me know how I can in the comments below. I'm actually gonna put the camera away so I can go run. I don't like running, but I gotta do it because it's freezing. I'm getting soaked. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Much love. Oh, squirrel's running with me. I can beat you. The reason I was just running through the rain was to come here and do cardio. But what I want to end this video on real quick is that if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, usually I'll do cardio a few times a week, and every time I do cardio, I hop on Instagram Live and treat it like a big Q&A. So it's my time to hang out with you guys for about 20 or 30 minutes and answer any question you might have on there. So if you're not following me on there, get on there. I'm about to do 20 or 30 minutes, hop on IG Live, answer some questions. It's gonna be lit. Peace, guys.